Dawn Walker and her son were presumed missing and even feared dead for 2 weeks. Her truck and purse were found near the South Saskatchewan River, and for days, emergency crews and volunteers scoured the area by land, air, and water. Now, U.S. authorities who arrested Walker in Oregon on Friday allege she meticulously planned the whole thing. According to prosecutors, as part of an elaborate and well-thought-out plan, the defendant, a Canadian citizen, kidnapped her child and after faking her death and that of her son, fled to the United States.
In things such as cell phone records.
Here in Canada, Walker is charged with child abduction in breach of a custody order and public mischief.
As the criminal investigation progresses, there may be further charges that Ms. Walker will face as a result.
U.S. authorities have charged Walker with a felony and misdemeanor related to using a false identity to enter the country. If found guilty, Walker would be jailed for a minimum of 2 years for the felony and up to 6 months for the misdemeanor. Court documents show a handwritten checklist that lawyers say Walker wrote on how to stage her death and disappearance. They include things like dyeing her hair, throwing her phone in the water, ditching her car, and covering a distinct tattoo on her hand. An affidavit from a Homeland Security agent alleges Walker stole the identity of her friend and her friend's son to open up bank accounts, buy a vehicle, and cross the border. There is a growing movement in Saskatchewan and beyond calling on people to stand with Dawn.
I think we have to look at the wider system at play here and how that impacted her taking such drastic action.
Indigenous leaders have suggested Walker's actions were related to a history of domestic abuse.
Any previous allegations made by Dawn Walker were thoroughly investigated, and no charges resulted as a result of that.
Walker's son is now back in Saskatoon with his legal guardian. Walker is still being detained in Oregon. She made her first court appearance Monday. Yasmin Ranea, CBC News, Saskatoon.